Engage in Palestine is a trademark of the Excellence Center in Hebron, Palestine, which was established in 2011. It was developed as an expansion of the center's programs to provide more educational, community, social, and cultural services to Palestinian refugees, children, women, youth, and community members in and around Hebron, as well as for the international participants who come from all corners of the world to volunteer, intern, or study Arabic in the West Bank, Palestine.
We are engaged in Palestine. Our goal is to give all the volunteers, those who came from different countries, the chance to engage in Palestine and to have wonderful experience from our programs. Why visit Palestine? Palestine has a very rich culture and welcoming people and very old history and places, some of the oldest in the world. You can join us as a volunteers or as a tourist. We hope to see you soon. Welcome to Palestine.
Engage in Palestine offers volunteer and internship programs which mainly focus on the topics of human rights, women's rights, Palestinian refugees, Palestinian culture and politics, Palestinian laws and legal systems, and the political history and present situation of Palestine and Israel. Our programs are ideal for students and people who are looking for volunteer and internship programs in the summertime located in the area of the West Bank, Palestine, Israel, or the Middle East.
Go there and then they go.
So with Engage in Palestine, I did the Human Rights Program. So it's a program where you get to visit lots of different grassroots, but also international organizations here in Hebron, but also around the West Bank. And you also get to interact with the people working at these organizations, understand the work that they're doing, their opinions, and you just get to see a wide variety of different human rights-based projects here.
I'm here at the Excellence Center. I am the Conflict and Context intern here at the Excellence Center. The issue of the Palestinian occupation is one of the largest issues that we focus on in my circle, and I really wanted to dedicate time on the ground to not only learn about what is really happening here from a site perspective, like an in-person perspective, but also learn how to be better involved with Arab communities all throughout the Middle East and North Africa.
I chose Palestine because I've been very interested in the situation here, and I've studied it at my university, and I wanted to get more knowledge of it firsthand being on the ground here. And I think there's no better way to learn about what's going on here than to actually be here, living here, and getting to talk to people that go through daily lives living under occupation. So.
Those who are religious, even being Jewish.
Our programs were developed for graduate and undergraduate students of Middle Eastern studies, Arabic studies, political science, professionals, employees of human rights organizations, scholars conducting case studies on Palestine and Israel, human aid workers, social workers, teachers, English native speakers, non-native English speakers, and anyone interested in engaging in the Palestinian culture and daily life. Here you may find the list of our volunteers and internship programs in Hebron, West Bank. Volunteer with Palestinian children, volunteer with Palestinian refugees in the West Bank, Palestinian laws and legal practices internship, human rights volunteer program in the West Bank, the Palestine and Israel in Context internship program, the Palestinian culture and politics internship, volunteer in media and journalism in the West Bank, volunteer to teach English in the West Bank.
The Engage in Palestine program is a really wonderful, comprehensive experience. I got to go on a lot of different visits to organizations, government offices, companies, visiting families all around the area here in Hebron. So you really get to do just this huge variety of things. And I also was able to do some things that I specifically requested to do. The center is really great about listening to the things that you're hoping to get out of the experience and working to make those things happen for you.
I think the Engaging Palestine program is very good to have foreigners come here to experience the culture, Palestinian culture, to get to meet people here, and it's good for Palestinians here to meet foreigners coming here as well.
Our volunteer and internship programs in the West Bank are well researched, targeted and suitable for anyone who wants to gain insights into daily Palestinian legal affairs and human rights. We aim to make a long-term difference for the Palestinian local community through the exchange of ideas and walking in each other's shoes. Volunteering and interning is a unique opportunity to genuinely make an impact on your life as well as others, including Palestinian children, refugees, youth and community members in the West Bank, Palestine.
And this week I've been doing the medical healthcare program, and so far I visited a hospital, had a few seminars about the healthcare situation in Hebron and Palestine, and it's been really interesting to see. And I will be visiting a hospital nearby the centre, which I'm really looking forward to as well.
Furthermore, Engage in Palestine also offers Arabic courses at different levels, such as super intensive, intensive immersion, as well as non-intensive programs for anyone who is interested in studying Arabic in the West Bank. Here you may find a list of our Arabic immersion intensive programs: Levantine colloquial Arabic lessons, Study Palestinian colloquial Arabic, modern standard/classical Arabic courses, individual Arabic courses in the West Bank, Study Palestinian Arabic online program, Summer Intensive Arabic Immersion Program.
I chose Palestine because I googled online Arabic classes in the world, and your program looked like the best program, so that's very good. And also I was in Palestine before and I thought, okay, it's a really good reason to come back. I really like it here, and I think the combination of the country and the people and the language was very good. So that's why I choose.
Volunteers, interns and Arabic students can join our programs for 1 to 12 weeks any time of the year. We are flexible when it comes to starting and ending dates. All majors, vocations and nationalities are welcome to apply. You have to be at least 18 years old to join our programs. We are looking forward to welcoming you into our family. Our outstanding team will do all possible to ensure that you have an enjoyable and memorable stay with us in the West Bank, Palestine.
My message to people outside of Palestine is that there are some things, especially with this situation, that you can't learn from the news, you can't learn from the internet, you can't really learn from your friends or from people back home. But some things about the Palestinian situation, about the occupation, need to be learned by experiencing life in Palestine and by speaking with Palestinians that have lived through the situation. So my message is to get to know Palestinians, learn for yourself about Palestine, and then you can start to form your own opinions and thoughts.